Your body off. So it's pretty early here in the morning. Today is Sterling's 2nd birthday. So we're gonna go get him up and he's gonna have a good day.
Hi. Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
Good morning. What you got?
Blue's Clues.
Oh, a clue. Sterling, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. What's that? A present? Oh, I know what this one is. Can you pull it? Pull. Pull. Rip. Rip it.
Oh. A shark. It's a lizard.
It's a lizard. I'll be honest with you guys. When Desiree first told me she was pregnant with Sterling, my reaction was, it was not a good one. I was terrified. I didn't have a dad growing up. My mom and dad divorced when I was super young. I always remembered him as being like the coolest dude ever, but he just wasn't in my life.
Is there more Blue's Clues? You better come down, I see some.
The present. You know, I was terrified to be a dad. I didn't know how to be a dad, and I didn't think I was gonna be a good one. It just felt like everything was gonna fall apart if I had to be a dad. It was tough. My reaction was not good. Desiree told me, and I poured like a stein of wine because it was the only alcohol we had in our house. I mean, like a whole bottle into one glass, and I just started chugging it like, oh my God. I was scared. We have a tradition in our family going way back that on your birthday you get sugary cereal of your choice. Sterling's too young to decide, so we picked Tricks for him. My birthday cereal is Fruity Pebbles, and I still get it every year. We had just gotten married. I was 24 years old. We just got married, just got home from our honeymoon. Like literally, this is like a couple weeks after our honeymoon. I had the travel bug bad. I just wanted to travel. I had just locked down a job at a fire department. I wasn't super happy at that fire department. We weren't really where we wanted to be financially either. And I just wanted to, get some money in the bank and start traveling and continue having an active lifestyle. And I wanted to ride motorcycles and build trucks. I'm gonna make your bubble maker work. At the time, I felt like having a kid was just gonna interrupt all of that and make it all impossible, and that I would just have to 100% dedicate myself to having a kid. You do have to dedicate yourself to having a child and to being a good parent, but you don't have to change every aspect of your life. And I feel like a lot of people out there, a lot of young families feel like once you have kids, that's it. Everything, all of your interests have to go away, and you now have to conform to just being a grown-up adult parent who's just super responsible and does nothing but care for their kids 100% of the time. There we go, buddy. It's working. Bubbles everywhere. Sterling is so awesome and so great to be around because when he was young, I mean, he is still young, but when he was a little baby, we started hiking with him, like right off the bat. And then we started overlanding trips, these overlanding trips, and we had him sleeping in the car, and we've had him active and outside in the dirt and playing with kids. And we travel more often now that we have kids. We wanted to have kids like in our 30s, and this sprung on us, and it's seriously been like the most amazing, life-changing, wonderful thing that's ever happened to both of us. People have this stigma about having kids, like, oh, you're gonna be broke, you're gonna get no sleep, you're not gonna do anything fun, say goodbye to this, say goodbye to that. And it's totally not true. You can look at it like a big negative thing, like you're gonna lose all these privileges and all this freedom, or you can just look at it in the other way, that it's going to enhance your life, and it's going to take a little bit more work, yes, but it's so much better on this end. It's so much better, but you have to take that effort to go out and do those things. That's the hard part. It's so much better than you can ever imagine. If you guys have little ones and you think they're not old enough to get out, trust me, just do it now before it's too late. If you have a 3 or 4 year old who's just used to sitting at home watching cartoons for 4 years and that's all he knows, it's going to be so much harder to get them out and about and into this like overlanding experience or traveling or whatever it is than it would be if you guys set yourself up for success and start this off at a super young age and just get them out there and get them started. I know there's a bunch of families out there that are trying to figure out how to do this, and it's just a matter of preparation and just accepting that it's going to be a little bit more work. Do you have any advice for young people with young kids or people who are about to have kids?
Don't invest in new carpet. That is really nice. Don't buy new carpet, it'll get destroyed. Yes.
Good point.
Listen to your kids, because they'll most likely tell you what they want in some way or another. Teach them sign language when they're really young, because it cuts down on tantrums. Always carry snacks. Always. You guys should just start getting out there and just start exploring. Get your wives involved. Desiree did not want to be involved in overlanding whatsoever. She hated the idea. She thought it was so stupid to have a tent on the roof of your car. It's still a challenge. Yes, it is. That's part of why camping and exploring and traveling is so great when you have your wife with you or your girlfriend, your children. It's because you guys work together, you solve problems together, you deal with little challenges together, and then you come out of this and you have these awesome memories. I don't know if it's good advice or not. This is what I came up with when I was supposed to be napping.
Yeah.
It is trust that your kids will always be both smarter and dumber than you think they are. You'll constantly be surprised by one or the other.
This week away from home with your kids and your family will be this memory that's forever in your mind and this awesome time you can think back on. Or you can sit at home for this week and you won't even remember it the next week of what you did. It's just so awesome to be able to look back at that overland trip that we did and just think about all the places we visited. Sterling wasn't even walking at the time. And just all of the mistakes that we made and how much fun we had. It was so cool, guys. So I just really want to inspire you guys to not only just love on your kids, appreciate them when they're young, get them out there and start exploring, but also you young families or you young people who have kids on the way, just don't be afraid of it. Look forward to having a kid and look forward to the way that your life is going to positively change. Don't look at the negatives because they'll only drag you down. It's all about your attitude. Are you going to let something drag you down? Are you just going to end up being on a couch for the rest of your life while this kid grows up around you? Or are you going to get involved in their life, get them out there exploring, finding bugs, building things, making things, and having fun with them and just really having that full experience? And that's what I'm hoping you guys will take away from this. All right, we got the family loaded up. We're gonna go up to the woods and do some shooting for Sterling's birthday. Sterling, you got your earplugs in? All right. I think, as long as he has them in. What I'm worried about is that like one of them will fall out and then it'll be just super loud and it'll freak him out. See, like that, you just took one out.
Don't put it back in, bud.
He's good? All right, he's good.
So.
Earplugs in, buddy. Good job. Taking grandma shooting. Woo! Killed it. Look at all those holes in it. Nice. Awesome. The doctor said it was okay that you shoot pregnant, so we're gonna do it.
More kickback than I thought.
It's got a little bit. Have you shot this one yet?
No.
Oh. Nice. That was bullseye. Are you aiming for the can?
No, I'm aiming for the wood.
Oh, aim for that pop can.
That's enough for me.
Nah, that's enough, huh? Just remember, kids are resilient. They'll bounce back. They adapt easily. Get them out there. Don't be afraid of them scraping their knees or getting bit by bugs or getting splinters. Let them get those experiences now. That way they learn how to deal with it and they don't freak out in the future. I'm telling you, it is So important to get your kids out early, get them started on it. Kobe. Lean forward so that impact doesn't knock you on your butt if you're like this. Aside from anything catastrophic happening, there's really not much you guys can do wrong. Just get out there. Your kid is going to thank you for it in the future. Let them be cold, let them get wet, suffer through it together. Everyone will be better for it in the end. It's not bad parenting. I'm telling you, it's a good thing. It's okay to let your kid get dirty. People ask us all the time why Sterling's so well behaved and why he's not always crying. It's because of these little lessons he's learned as he goes. Right now, it's natural adaptation. If he learns these lessons now, it's just automatic in the future, and it's been so good teaching him this way. All right, everybody, this is the woman that raised me. This is my mother. Have you prepared an answer for our question?
No.
Our parenting advice for young, active couples who still want to stay active and have fun. What's your advice?
By all means, go have fun. The child is secondary.
Oh my goodness.
If they see you having fun, they will have fun as well.
That's a good one. That's good. In the dirt hole, having a blast. So happy.
And he's just having the time of his life.
He's having a blast, so just let him have fun.
He's learning natural consequences. You throw dirt in the wind, you get dirt in your eyes. If you just go for it and you tell your kids they're going to do great and this is a good thing, they're going to live up to it. They're going to live up to it.
It's good
Teach
stuff.
your kids they can do anything. And that's how humanity learns. That's Grandma's boy. Woo.
Good job, buddy.